looks really good. Let's go look. All right, my friends. I wasn't anticipating. I'm still wearing my best dad ever t-shirt. Here we go. Ian, how you doing, Ian? Yeah? Spanish Ian. 1.5 star ability. Look at that potential. I think he's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, he's 10th on the depth chart, but he's 17. Just turned 17. He's got 60. Passing is terrible, but his finishing is already in the green. He's 6'1". He needs to work on his physicals a little bit and his mentals a little bit, and his, this end of the, but this part really good to start. 17. Not bad. Low self-belief, fantastic. 9 determination, but you got low self-belief, interesting. But not bad for an attacking mid. Unambitious midfielder, great. 1 star to 3 star left winger. No. It's going downhill fast, folks. Ferrari. Oh, is he related? Can we get a sponsorship? Okay. You really want to put your name behind that goalkeeper, right? Oh yeah, this one here, and this guy. Decent-ish striker, but this, oh my goodness, this kid's amazing looking. Hit the like button for that kid. Let's go. Yes, yeah, I'm not even kidding. Fairly professional. Tries long-range free kicks because he's got a 15. Would you sell Boateng, currently valued at 33 million? And take this guy as the heir apparent? Let's talk about it. All right, my friends, welcome in. Many things to talk about before we do the Champions League quarterfinal against Arsenal today. One, I just want to say thanks for your support. It's been a couple days since I've recorded. This will probably come out back to back with the last episode, but there's actually been a pretty, for me, significant period of time where I haven't played, haven't recorded. We talked about that because of the stuff going on with Daryl Grove and Total Soccer Show and just being overwhelmed by sadness and in a way kind of a grief. So thank you for your support. It's been incredible. The supportive comments mean a lot. The folks in the Discord, I've had people Twitter DM me and DM me on Discord. It really means a lot. So I just want to say thanks for that. Thanks for your support overall. Second thing, we're actually not going to do extended highlights today. So for some of you, you're like, yay. And some of you are like, oh, here's why. I'd want to do one more season with Reggio Audace, and I have a sense that the FM beta is coming and coming fast. I don't have any data from myself. It's just that they keep leaking stuff on Miles's Twitter account and stuff like that. I am curious if you have thoughts on some of the 2 things I put out about FM21 as of the time you're seeing this, I think, about improvements I would like to see. I'll try and remember to put those up there. Yep, right up there. Stop recording, editor GHD. Here's why I stopped recording. What if I think up there? But I want to squeeze one more season in. Not that the Champions League quarterfinal is not important, but we're going to play the games. So let's play key highlights and off we go. I feel like there was something else, but I'm not remembering. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious what your thoughts are on Boateng and Omar Voisin. So obviously, a little bit more aerial, a little bit more technical, slightly less attacking, a little bit more defending, slightly less mentals, even on physicals, faster, less vision. That's the biggest difference, is the vision. When you look at the attributes, the technical is pretty much in this 18-year-old's favor, minus passing and long shots. We don't necessarily want the shots coming from the left wing, so I'm not as worried about that. Obviously, passing is a problem, but he's improving. And then the mentals is a massive difference. Now, Boateng is 2 years older. It's just one of those things, but like physicals are significantly better. So it's like, how important do you judge the mentals to be? If we look at him here, we've given him 42 minutes. He's done a 6.5, but like we're just trying to bet him in, right? Like have him playing with the under 20s, yada, yada, yada. If we go to Boateng here, he has played well this season. 7 goals, 4 assists on 14 starts and 6 substitute appearances, 7.3 in league play. Now, hasn't done exceptional well in the Champions League, but did well in the Coppa Italia thus far. He's at 1,875 minutes. I think that's a much better barometer. 70 minutes a game when he plays on average. and giving us 8 total goals and 5 assists, all in. So, do we keep, because the problem I'm running into, right? Like, unless I've forgotten I offered him a contract, his contract expires next season. So this is kind of the summer. It's like, if you're gonna keep him, you gotta keep him, and you're gonna have to offer him a contract, and he's gonna want a wage increase and all that kind of stuff. If you're gonna sell him, you sell him in the summer before he goes on a free. My gut right now is he's probably not worth. He's gonna want, I would guess, 150 grand. I don't think he's worth that. I just don't. And that seems harsh, considering he's, pretty close on the goals, and he's competing with some pretty good players from a goal standpoint, and hasn't played as many minutes as them, except for Finta, who's been exceptional but on loan. But I just kind of go, like, is now the time? Could we get 35 million for him? We paid 16 and a quarter, pocket the profits, and if we do that, I don't think Omar is ready to take all the minutes. So does Koulibaly take those? But Koulibaly's going to be a year older. He's already 30. Do we go find another really good left winger? Do we go look for a loan for left wing? My gut right now is to sell. That's my opinion. Just because again, if he said, hey, I want 80 grand, maybe we see. And if he doesn't, then we go and get rid. I'm not going to do anything during the season because I don't want to disrupt dynamics. But I'm just kind of curious what your thoughts would be there. So, my friends, this is how we line up. Pedrelli has forgotten how to take care of his feet, so he's got blisters, and he's going to miss the first leg, because of course he is. So we go with Ibrahim, Carlos, Neto, Guñez, all the usual suspects at the back: Ken Luz, Contreras, Lorenzo, Da Silva, Koulibaly, Joaquim. We're hoping Joaquim's gotten a kick in the rear a little bit. You could tell his potential's now dropped, even though his attributes are going up. It's in comparison, but like he's kind of waffled back and forth. I also have to decide what we're doing with him. I think we're going to offer him a contract, but he does have some interest from elsewhere. It would be tragic, wouldn't? I mean, we can't sell a guy who's given us 12 goals and 16 starts. We just can't, right? Like, even if we paid 10.5 and he's worth, like, 75 million or whatever, like, it just seems unwise. But I really need him to get back in the goals, right? Like, he's kind of gone through a little bit of a drought here, so we've dropped him. Hopefully that is a kick up the rear for him. But then we bring Yakupi, Ricardo Silva, Kufner. So that's our backline subs with Israel, obviously. Richard covering midfield. Boateng covering attacking left and attacking mid-center. Finta also covering attacking left and really the striker role. If we have to cover the right wing, it's going to have to be Da Silva. Or we change formations. So that's how we line up, my friends. I can't remember honestly what you last saw, but we beat Juve. Okay, we played Luz. I think Luz played right back. Did he? No, he did not. Why is he there? Why? I just show you. Okay, we did the 3-4-3. Again, my thinking there was like, we're away from home against second place. A draw would have been acceptable, but instead, we get a penalty to Da Silva. They equalize. Joaquim, I mean, I said he's been out of the goals, but like he's had a drought, okay? But we get the win. I was quite pleasantly surprised, to be honest with you. We score a goal in the 5th minute against Lazio and get the winner. That was a kind of a drab game. I'm glad you didn't have to watch it, but I did. So we find ourselves 12 points clear, feeling pretty good about our promises. Going back to remind you of our promises that we're going to, silverware. I thought Ken Luz had a promise. I told Ken Luz we would maybe it was compete, and it's already been checked off. He's like, yeah, we've competed. So, okay. You think Da Silva's pretty good? My goodness, is he good? My goodness, bank balance is okay. We've profited this season, though. I just think it's hilarious. We got 19 million, but we got a transfer budget of 32. It's like, well, wait a minute. They did just bump it up, right? Because that's kind of the other difference is this is now up to 3.2. Okay, from a wage budget, because we have qualified for next season's Champions League. So they're kind of like fronting the money for us, I guess, if we want to go ahead and make those changes. So this is the tough sledding, though, right? Oh, gosh. Away to Arsenal, home with AC Milan, home with Arsenal, 14th Atalanta, but then AC Milan again in the Coppa Italia. Whew. Tough sledding, folks. Tough sledding. Here we go. I guess I should put my earbuds in. We are slightly favored. They're in excellent form. We're in excellent form. So it's a clash of the Titans. Liverpool beating Atletico Madrid. Man United beating Sporting, both by a 2-0 scoreline. They didn't sell it out. That's got to be disappointing for Arsenal, right? Like, it's Champions League quarterfinal. How do you not sell out, mate? I said man and mate at the same time, and I'm nah. That's just what happened. We're gonna go with the 4-2-3-1. Honestly, I can't remember why. There was something in, I think, the build up into the game, the analysis that said we should play 4-2-3-1. We played well. That's why. Go prove a point, lads. Get in. It's going to be a very good match. Blah, blah, blah. I think the other thing I was going to tell you was to join the Discord. We're having a great time in there. There's like the Talk Football Manager channel of my Discord is, it goes by so fast I can't keep up. I couldn't tell you what's happening in it. It's just essential where everybody's sharing about their saves. I think I saw something where Eduardo Valente has got a director of football that bought somebody on a like met their minimum release clause for 42.5 million, and I couldn't tell you anything else. But that's great. Like, that means there's this community aspect. And I also remembered why we went 4-2-3-1. It's because we're away and we'd rather score the away goal, and then at home, if we need to, we can play 3-4-3. That's where my head was. Maybe it pays off, maybe it doesn't. But I've really enjoyed, like, I haven't really noted this either. We are over 200 episodes in this save, and I'm kind of proud of that. And I'm proud of you for watching. So thanks for being here. Oh, man, I keep thinking of all the things. The Relegation Ranger, I'm not sure if I'm going to put out another episode. It isn't very popular, and I don't think I'm going to have time. So I like it as a concept, though. I think if we change a couple things, it'll be more interesting in FM21. But I am curious if you want to see it. Like, kind of like a weird journeyman, in a way. That's not ideal. I think that's the first one against us. First one against us this in big games. Miss it. Sky it. What are you supposed to do? 6 shots to 2, 3 on target to none. Should have played the 3-4-3, GHG. Come on, boys. Win one back here. Contreras! Doink it off one of our players' faces. Come on, doink it. Oh, Scolari. Was that a pass? Or, like, did he dispossess himself? Is this going to be another penalty? No, he kind of chips it. I think we got away with it there, my friends. Angelini is frustrated blowing the feedback. You'd think Angelini would, like, get sent off, right? Like, going back against his former club. Or has it been so long he just doesn't care? Okay. Triangles around that player. Yeah. There you go, boys. Okay. Play it back. Go to the other side. Lovely stuff, Neto. Oh, this is good. The build-up looks good here. Playing out of the back. Frustrating the opposition, gets it out wide. Colomani has dropped deep for some reason when the left wing back was there. Thanks, Paul. Lorenzo. There he goes. Ibrahim. Why did they ignore Ibrahim? You'd think that'd be on the scouting report. Ibrahim! Oh, there's a half chance. Look at the mentals. I'm going to send my folks to military training. FM22. Add a training option. Military training. To work on their discipline and their determination. Show me something else. That's the only way really to go. I think you could say, you know, boys, we haven't been all that bad. We just gave up a penalty. Like, relax. But, you know, in game, you're going to get the thing that gets all the thumbs up going. So, and it's like, do you change anything? As they concede their second goal. Jose Carlos heads it away. Antonio. Tackle. Oh, it wasn't it. We had 2 guys chasing him. They both just kind of gave him air hugs. Asapa with a save. Nice job, sir. They have been the better side. 2 clear-cut chances and 2 half chances to our 1 half chance. But it's like, come on, boys. Doinkage. Jose Carlos again gets to it. Again, it goes to the top of the box. Again, 2 guys watch as he crosses. Somebody do something. Scolari. Okay, close down. At least we closed him down. Kind of unnecessary dive there from Kasapa to collect that, but, you know, I guess he got there. Easy, mate. Ganesh. This is all very bad. De Silva, mate. He's like, oh, I'm the heir apparent to Angelini. I'm playing against him. Oh, it's like, chill out, mate. Just chill out. I think we go. So if they're gonna press us like that, we need to move the ball around faster, right? Here we go. Overlap the right. Do we make any other changes? It's about time, right? Like, we'll go to the 65th minute, and then we'll probably take Joaquim off, I guess. Ganesh picks up a yellow. Oh, dear. Stop it. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy collection there, my friends. I thought he was just going to run out of the box with the ball in his hands. Colombani, wide open spaces. That was the right idea. That's what I've asked him to do, but it didn't work. Okay. Lovely. Don't get set off. Oh, dear. Oh, come on, De Silva. That's offside. Oh, no, he's not. We left him on. You know, when it's 1v2 on the left wing, boys, it's a little hard for Ganesh to you know, do anything about that. Some would argue. I would argue. He has had a mental breakdown. My goodness, we're going to do this. And I'm eventually going to remember what everybody's footing is. Right only, so you put him on the left, so he kicks it in from, you know, on that side and smashes it. Fenta is generally right, but okay. I can't believe I'm having to take De Silva off. That's just not what you want to see. We'll make the double switch here. We're gonna have to go attacking. I think I'm gonna revert if we're gonna go like this. Should we go? More direct with the two strikers. Ping it up. We've played well playing with shorter passing, but let's demand more. I mean, you're frustrated. I could bring on Silva, I guess. You're anxious. That's not helping us. Paul Kufner is not quite up to the level, but you know, if we're gonna have our wingbacks doing some attacking stuff. Oh. Blocked. Go get that. Go get that, Colombani. Make a run. Make a run. They're leaving you the offside line. Colombani says, I'll take the space, though. Colombani! Colombani! Oh, just that was so good. Oh, I thought that was the angle of it going away from the camera versus towards it. Fenta collects it. Jose Carlos gets it to Paul Kufner. Paul, do something. Plays it all the way back. Okay. Ooh, that was Adrian-esque, letting the striker get a little closer. I'm just going to say, Colombani, stick with mate. Stick with mate. Oh, Joaquim, that's blocked. Oh, that was another, that was a clear-cut chance. Did it just tick up? Scolari. Oh, referee. Oh, dear. Short. We're not, oh my gosh, it's like we've never practiced defending. Oh, hits the post. Oh, we're on the ropes, people. I know I've got it on attacking, but yikes. Kasaba said, no, sir. My back post. I'd like to see that. That was good. Go out and get it, mate. What you got? Okay. Don't love that, but okay, it works. Lorenzo. Oh, Joaquim in space. Can you do something, mate? Oh, my goodness. Put your foot through it. Goodness me. We'll try this, I guess. Go just a little, you know, we've got two strikers up there. Go a little bit long. We got to get the ball in the box, even just to get the away goal. If we could get one goal I guess we should go very attacking. Like, we might concede a third, but I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you, because I think the away goal is that important. Oh, no. Yeah. I wasn't on very attacking. It had not gone through yet. I don't think, because it was in the middle of the highlight, wasn't it? They have been clinical. We have been ripped apart. My strategy of going for it has backfired because we're not going to get anything out of it. Should I have gone the 3-4-3? We've played so well, though, playing the 4-2-3-1. Far from pleased, lads. Of course I'm far from pleased. Goodness me. Now we get to go with our tail between our legs to play AC Milan. That's great. All right, my friends. Let's go. What do you think? Contract's up at the end of the year. Do we sell Boateng and bring Serge back? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Of course, my friends, I just feel like I know this is probably not accurate, okay? I know this is probably not accurate. It just feels like this always happens at this part of the season every year, okay? So you could argue shouldn't have gone attacking against Arsenal. Well, they gave up a chance against the 4-2-3-1 every 15 minutes. That's why we went 4-2-3-1. So you could argue we played poorly. Sure. Okay, we take on AC Milan, who absolutely ran roughshod over us, okay, in the first half. It wasn't like I went very attacking. We played our normal game. Now, you could argue, well, you brought in Paul Kufner and Ricardo Silva and Yakupi. Adequate backups, okay? It wasn't like we're playing a bunch of under 18 kids, and they ran roughshod over us. So it just feels like this is what happens. Now, maybe our team is not mentally strong enough. I literally don't know how to fix that because we have been here so many seasons before. It is literally insane to me. So I'm anticipating, I know this is not super positive, I'm anticipating us losing this game because we're already down 3-0. So we're going to play the 3-4-3, but we're going to play it attacking. We're going to see if that works. I don't think it's gonna. We're going to see if that works. We'll play a box-to-box midfielder and an advanced playmaker who's going to run into the inside four. I could switch them, you know, but he isn't as good. You know, we could do, sure. I've just convinced myself that we'll switch it. I don't really think it matters. I literally don't think it matters. And we're going to switch these guys because that's how they go. The good news is Juve lost to Roma. So we've not lost our lead to second place. So there's 6 games left and a 12-point lead. We should be able to see it over the line. You could argue, well, now you're at home, play the 4-2-3-1. I'm not convinced. We played 2 games in a row now as the 4-2-3-1 and gotten wrecked. So fine, Football Manager, we will play the 3-4-3. And I hate to be like that. It's just frustrating, right? Like, I hate that, like, this is negative, but, like, it's like, come on, you know? And you're probably going to drop some logic on me, like, well, actually, because X, Y, and Z thing that you did, and that's fine. But football and video games are an emotional thing, okay? He's not been at his best. He's played poorly. Ken Luce is not playing today. He's not on the bench. Sorry. He'll carry on doing his thing. Yeah, who's that? A legendary midfielder. They've got, what's his name? The guy, Angelini. I was thinking Lorenzo. No. Lorenzo played a 6.1 in that game against AC Milan. That's good. So we go again, my friends. The reason I'm going 3-4-3 and attacking is, like, rather than positive, is see if we can get, like, an early goal. Like, you kind of get that momentum going, but I'm not really anticipating it. And while we're doing that, we're trying not to concede an away goal. So that's why I thought 3 at the back made sense, especially because we've not played well with the 4-2-3-1. We've now gone 15 minutes with 4 shots and 1 on target. Oh, and the AC Milan game, we had 4 clear-cut chances. Because, of course, we did. Maybe Angelini gets sent off. Maybe he does us a solid. Contreras pings one in. Oh, it's gone in. Is it onside? Okay, we'll demand more. 2 to go. First goal of the season. Good stuff. Silva's still frustrated. Why you gotta be frustrated, bro? He's gonna get sent off, and he's gonna make my choice for me. He's like, you're gonna have to go to 4-2-3-1 because I'm gonna get sent off because my mentals have gone. Jose Carlos is furious. Now we're anxious, and it spreads like wildfire. Literally. Come on, lads. Oh, that was a good little boop, boop. Ibrahim, I'll take it in my own hands, boys. Hakeem trying to hold up the line, and then Ibrahim just launches. I mean, he's laser beamed some from that distance, and they've been on frame, so you can't argue too much. Go get revenge, except for you. You weren't playing, so that doesn't apply to you. I'm just going to leave it. I guess at the 60th or 65th minute, we might go 4-2-3-1. But, like, this is working. We've had almost double their shots. We've had doubled their shots on target. That's horrific. Mate, you had so many options you could have passed that to. I mean... Oh! AR was getting ready to do that. He hadn't done it yet, but you can hear from the crowd reaction. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, that's a clear highlight. This is a good use of the VAR replay in Football Manager, but if you watch that video where I was like, I just don't understand, we're going to take him off. He's not playing well. I don't care if he's going to bounce back from it. But a lot of times I feel like that highlight is just trash, where you're like, I can't tell if that person's onside or not. So I'm curious if you agree or not. I feel like the 3-4-3 is working, and we're going to go 4-2-3-1, and it's going to blow up in our face. But we have 30 minutes to get 2 goals to be even, and Silva is anxious and on a yellow and a youngster. So off he goes. Okay, right, here we go. Do I have the thing where they rotate between the two of them? Yes, so don't rotate. Don't rotate. I'm going to put him on attack. That's a lot of folks on attack. But we need 2 goals. So, got 1 sub left. De Silva. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. You played poorly recently. That's not the shot from distance we want. That wasn't it, mate. I wasn't even remotely close to being it. Pedrelli with his blisters. He's got his moleskin inside of his boots now. Ibrahim just jets past the 11. Swings across in. Joaquin couldn't get it in. Everybody's happy about that. I mean, who do we bring on? Finta? For who? I guess we go very attacking. We're going to have to. This is going to be a disaster. We're going to demand more again. We're going to get creative. That's... Maybe we can inspire the lads. Narrator. He could not inspire the lads. Ball in! Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Don't you dare. Oh, it's off the... Oh, it was offside. Hit the woodwork once. No clear-cut chances. We've had 2 half chances. Is this the dagger? Is this the dagger? Oh, he misses the tag. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, good defensive effort. I mean, we got the block done. Pedrelli, run away from him, mate. One guy is able to mark 2 of you. I don't understand that. Outstanding footballers. We're not talking about Vanarama National League players being like, I'm going to run together so one man can mark two. How does that happen with world-class footballers? Explain that to me. Surely they would know to run away from each other. Like, even if they're both on very attacking. Like, come on. And they're gonna, oh, are we gonna have a penalty? Oh. Oh! I mean, do we go just straight three at the back and slide you? I got nothing, like, I really don't think there's anything else to do. You could argue take Joaquim off, but he has been so good for us. These guys are absolutely like knackered, but like I don't think that's the move either. I think we just have to kind of live with it. Push forward, lads. I guess I didn't want to do this. This is a bit last gasp, Sapa collects. 2 minutes left. Don't love that. But it got it there, and that didn't. Yeah, I know we're going very attacking, but like we had an opportunity to build up there, maintain possession, at least get a shot off, instead of just hoofing it, Here they come. Good tackle on a yellow, not bad. Oh, Neto's way out of position. Yukipi's had to come back to save him, and he can't. Yeah, that was Neto's fault. Neto completely left his position, just abandoned left center back, and left a gaping hole at the back. Like, watch him, right here. He's got a runner right there. You just stay put, man. Just stay put. Instead, he's like, oh, I'm going to go after this. So you'd think Carlos can watch this guy. But now we got a runner. And because Yakupi had to come cover Gomes because Neto is playing midfield, that's how this goal is conceded. Is what it is. We were sunk in the first game, but I feel like what are you supposed to do, Is what it is. Is what it is. I just feel like you just get the feeling. You're like, come on, Football Manager. Could be me. I'm not trying to deflect blame. Like, could be me as the player, as the manager, right? But that is disappointing. Now, again, maybe we should have just stuck with it as positive and done something. I don't know. But at least we got a win, to get our next streak going. This loss, it was like 38 games in a row we'd gone unbeaten in league play. Of course, that goes away too. My friends, next time you see us, it's going to be the Coppa Italia final. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. We might be champions by then. If they drop points and we don't, if we win this game and they, it might be close. Can we rescue the season here at a neutral site against AC Milan? Let me know what you think about all the things like that one signing. Let me know. We'll see you then. Hit the like button. That'd be nice.